If your finger is hovering over an angry reply, do not send yet. Take one normal inhale, then one longer exhale. Drop your shoulders. Now make the first sentence slower. That is the whole trick. Annoyingly small, suspiciously useful. If breathwork feels uncomfortable, stop. Do not try this while driving, swimming, or doing anything risky. And if a conversation feels unsafe, the answer is not a breathing trick. Get real support. A hard conversation usually starts before the conversation. It starts in your body. Your jaw tightens, your chest gets hot, your thumbs become tiny courtroom lawyers. Suddenly your phone is not a phone, it is a launch system with opinions. The problem is not that you have feelings. The problem is that your body thinks the first sentence is an emergency response. So it tries to help. It gives you speed, volume, certainty. A reply that starts with "actually" and ends with a small crater. This is useful if there is real danger. It is less useful when your partner asked one question with the wrong punctuation. The nervous system is powerful. It is not always good at email. Here is the mechanism. When you feel threatened, your breathing often gets shorter and higher. That tells the body, yes, keep preparing, something is happening. A longer exhale sends a different signal. Not a magic signal, not a relationship-fixing signal, just a small body message. We may not need to sprint into this sentence. That tiny shift matters because the first sentence sets the room temperature. If the first sentence is sharp, the other person usually tightens too. Then two nervous systems start arguing while both owners pretend this is logic. Very elegant, very mature, horrible group project. The reply breath is for the space before the first word, before you press send, before you walk into the meeting, before you answer the message that made your forehead hot. The goal is not to become peaceful. The goal is to stop your body from ghostwriting the reply. One breath will not solve the issue. It can give you 1 inch of choice. And 1 inch is sometimes enough to not make the next 5 minutes worse. A slower first sentence sounds different. It might be, "I need a second," or "I want to respond, but I do not want to snap," or "Let me say this more carefully." These are less exciting than the nuclear reply. That is why they work. Use this especially when you feel the urge to be immediate. Immediate is not always honest. Sometimes immediate is just activated. Your body can be telling the truth about intensity while still being terrible at timing. So the next time your thumb is floating over send, give the monk 1 breath of jurisdiction. Normal inhale. Longer exhale. Drop your shoulders. Make the first sentence slower. That is not weakness. That is putting a speed bump between your alarm system and your mouth. Try it once before the next hard reply. If you want guided breathwork without making your brain manage another homework assignment, check out Tether. Tether is a guided breathwork and calm practice app that makes breathwork easy. Link in the description.